Hello viewers, Moments question 10. We need to find the force required to make the reaction forces at both ends identical. So there's the same force supporting the beam at the left hand end as there is at the right hand end. And for A and B to be identical, that means that A equals B. We are going to assume that the whole thing is in equilibrium, so sum of the moments must be 0. Let's take A, so the left hand end, to be the pivot, and clockwise to be the positive direction. Okay, so what clockwise moments do we have? The first one is going to be force F, which is 3 metres away from A, and then we have next force is a 10 Newton force, which is 10 metres away from A, and we also have a 1 Newton force, which is 3 plus 7 plus 5 is 15 metres away from A. We also have an anti-clockwise moment, which is due to B. Okay, so therefore, that's going to be how far away is B. It's negative because it's anti-clockwise, and it is a distance of 3 plus 7 plus 5 plus 1 is 16 metres away from B, and sum of the moments needs to be 0, so that gives us the equation 3F plus 115 minus 16B equals 0. So that's the equation that we get from making the sum of the moments 0. We can't solve that just yet because we have two unknowns, so let's look at our other condition for equilibrium. Sum of forces equals 0, and let's take upwards to be the positive direction. So the up forces that we have here are A and B, but since A and B are identical, A is B, so A plus B is the same as B plus B, which is 2B, and that is an up force. The down forces we have are minus F, minus 10 and minus 1, those are the forces, equals 0. So if we move F to the other side of the equation, we get F is 2B minus 11. So we've got an equation for F, and we've got a simultaneous equations problem to solve now. Okay, so F equals 2B minus 11, which is equation 2, and 3F plus 115 minus 16B equals 0 would be equation 1. So we'll substitute equation 2 into equation 1, and if we do that we get 3 times F, which is 3 times F is 2B minus 11. Then we've got plus 115 minus 16B equals 0. So therefore, if we multiply that 3 into the bracket, we get 6B minus 33. And then we've got plus 115 minus 16B equals 0. So how many B do we have on that left-hand side? We have negative 10. Let's take that over to the other side of the equation. So something equals 10B. And what's the something going to be? Negative 33 plus 115 would be 82. And if we divide both sides of that by 10, we get B is 8.2 newtons. Okay, so we have the value of B. Now we can put that into equation 2. F equals 2B minus 11, and that will give you F is 2 times B, which we now know to be 8.2, minus 11, and if we calculate that, we get an answer of 5.4 newtons. Okay, thanks for watching. Over and out.